Barrel, issue number 3 from Image Comics. So in the last issue, our main characters made some new friends. One of them was brutally murdered, and now they're on the run again. And we start off this issue with a flashback where we see Lord, and he's back at home, and he's messing around with the laser pen. Or I should say his human is messing around with the laser pen, and Lord is just trying to jump and attack the little dots. And then we cut to the present day where we see a bunch of little laser dots, and Lord is batting at them. Only instead of coming from a laser pen, these laser dots are coming from a laser sight on weapons that start shooting at Lord. And Lord starts running into the bushes where he hides. And that's when Jonas comes and gets to him. And basically, they overhear the humans are here to hunt down any mammal with 4 legs. So there's this virus that seems to be affecting mammals with 4 legs. It almost seems like rabies, but like times 100. Basically, it reminds me very much of the Rage virus from 28 Days Later. So yeah, these humans are just going around the woods, shooting at any mammal with 4 legs. So Jonas, he's able to get to Lord, and he basically yells at him like he's strayed away from the group. We got to get back up in the trees because the mask that the humans are wearing, it seems to make it difficult for them to look up. So I hardly ever see them shooting up at the trees. And once the gang gets together, Jonas just basically, once again, kind of yells at Lord and just goes over the rules. And the rules are basically that, you keep moving, you stay quiet, don't go near any animals, especially if you see them foaming at the mouth. But even if they're not foaming at the mouth, don't go to them because you have no idea if they're infected or not. Don't stray from the group, stay away from people. No one is safe. Even if they look like they're uninfected, they could be infected. You never know. He's basically just going through all these rules, and Lord keeps basically going after him on this. Basically, who made you the boss? You said not to make any new friends, but we're new friends. Lord comes across as just very, very annoying. I've said this before. I get it. He's like a kiddie. He's just, he's young. He's naive. But he's the character that just is annoying the hell out of me in this series. Because he's very much like the kids that you see in horror movies that cause all the accidents and then just never get any comeuppance because of it. He's kind of like that. He didn't cause the virus or anything like that, but he does keep putting his group into trouble because of his antics. And even when he's told not to do it, he immediately goes and does it again. Like, don't stray from the group was the first thing he does. He strays from the group. Don't go near other creatures. What's the first thing he did in the second issue? He goes towards a bunch of new creatures. It's like he doesn't listen. And because of that, he keeps putting the group into danger. Like, one of the things that Jonas tells them is, if you see anything like shiny or sparkling, don't go towards it because it's probably a trap. Anything that looks exciting, run the other way. And then we see basically like a trap where the humans have put like sparkly shinies inside this cage so that when the cats go to go grab it, it'll close behind them. And what does Lord do? He strays from the group. He sees sparkly shinies and he goes after it. Thankfully for him, it wasn't a trap, but rather the sparklies were coming from the collar of another cat named Gigi, who appears to be uninfected. And basically he invites her to the group, which again, Jonas is like upset because he's like, what did I just tell you? You strayed from the group, you went to the sparklies, and now you're bringing in a new friend. Those are like, you just broke 3 rules that I just told you not to do. And Jonas starts smelling the cat, and he's like, something smells off about you. Like, we don't know if she's safe. We don't even know if she's one of them. Like, where did you come from? She explains that she came from the town in the valley. That it used to be her and this other cat named Max. And the humans came, took them away from their owners. And Max, like, tried to escape, but the humans shot him and killed him. And Gigi used that to run away. And she just basically kept running until she came to a place she didn't recognize. And now she's lost in the woods. And Lord's like, well, you can join us. We're heading back home. And Jonas is like, once again, just pissed off. Like, did you not hear a single word that I said? This is why, like I said, Lord just really annoys me. And then, like, again, I get it. He's like a kitty. He's supposed to be like a tiny baby, kind of. he's naive and stuff like that. But he's the guy that keeps putting the group in danger, and he's probably the guy that's gonna live out of everybody, which annoys me. I always hated that. I always hated that, like when it comes to horror movies, the person that keeps getting everyone else in trouble and causes all the issues is the one that always survives. 28 weeks later did this with those two stupid kids. Everything was fine until the two stupid kids decided to leave the city that was, the guarded, walled up city. They leave it to go get their mom. And then because of that, they cause all this ruckus. They cause the infection to seep in. They got a bunch of people killed. And they were like the only two to survive. And it's like, why? Why did the two kids who caused everything to hit the fan, why were they the ones to survive? Oh, because they were kids. I don't. I hate that. So yeah, Lord he reminds me of that trope. But yeah, they basically decided to take a break, get some water. But before they can really get a breather, they get attacked by a bunch of rabid foxes. And once again, Lord just decides to stray from the group. At least this time, he's trying to do it for a good reason, rather than just being an idiot, straying from the group for no reason than because he's an idiot. This time he's trying to get the attention of some of the foxes and get them to chase after him. But only a couple chase after him, the rest still go after the group. So once again, Jonas has to do everything he can to protect the group. Meanwhile, Lord, he basically leads the foxes to a group of humans, jumps at the humans to get their attention, then runs away and basically brings the humans to where the group is so that the humans will shoot at the foxes and the group can use that chance to escape. The thing is that the humans aren't just going after foxes. They're going after any creature with 4 legs and is a mammal. So, of course, they start shooting at the group as well. And, yeah, I'm going to kind of just end this here because I don't want to spoil everything. I will say this. I really do enjoy this series. It might seem like I'm kind of crapping on it in this review, but I do love this series. This series is amazing. I even really enjoyed this chapter, this issue. It was great. I love the artwork. I like the characters for the most part. I'm not really a fan of Lord, but other than Lord, I like everybody else. I would say Jonas is probably my favorite just because he seems to be the smartest dude in this bunch. But I have a feeling he's going to get the axe. He's going to get killed just because he's constantly putting himself in danger to protect everybody else, especially Lord, because Lord keeps putting the group into further danger with his antics. So I have a feeling that Jonas is probably going to sacrifice himself at some points. Either that or Patches. Patches might sacrifice himself because he's infected. And that's not a spoiler for this issue because Patches got infected back in issue number 1, I believe. He got infected in issue number 1. Yeah, this is great. Just ignore my ranting on Lord. I do really not like that character, but other than that, the series is fantastic. I do recommend checking it out. I've been having a blast with it. I'm going to guess that there's probably maybe 2, 3 at the most issues more. I'm going to guess 2. I think there's 5 issues, possibly 6, because this is by the same creators as Stray Dogs. The Stray Dogs was only a small little mini series. That one featuring dogs, obviously, but that one only had, I think, 5 issues, maybe 6. I can't remember. That was also a very good series. If you haven't read Stray Dogs, I highly recommend checking out Stray Dogs. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm loving this, and I can't wait to see how it ends. So there you go. There's Feral issue number 3. It's fantastic. Minus Lord. Minus Lord, this is a fantastic series. I love it. I think it's awesome. Interesting idea to basically do a zombie apocalypse rage virus, but through the eyes of cats. Cats are the main characters. It's just kind of interesting to do that. But yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Later. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still want to thank you for watching it this far, and I hope the next one is more to your liking. With that said, thank you once again, and I hope you guys and gals have a good one. Later.